One photo, one hat, one moment that shook the public discourse. Jungkook, the main vocalist of BTS who has long been known as an apolitical figure and a unifier across cultures, suddenly sparked controversy after being caught on camera wearing a hat that read, "Make Tokyo Great Again." This slogan, seemingly light on the surface, quickly raised a big question. Is this merely a fashion choice or a strategic step toward the political stage? The public was stunned. ARMY was divided. Some saw it as a symbolic oversight, yet many speculated. Could Jungkook be testing the waters? In a world where celebrities often become catalysts for social and political change, it's not impossible that a global star like Jungkook is considering a greater role. No longer just an idol, but a thought leader, even a politician. But does it make sense? And more importantly, why now? This situation has given rise to wild assumptions. Is Jungkook silently signaling his vision on East Asian geopolitical issues? Or is this an effort to divert public attention from something bigger? In an era where even clothing can carry immense meaning, we must ask, could that hat be a covert communication tool designed to gauge public response before he takes a bigger step? Speculation didn't stop there. Some even began comparing this moment to the political histories of global celebrities like Ronald Reagan, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Volodymyr Zelensky. Will Jungkook be the new face of South Korean politics in the next decade? Or is this simply a brilliant marketing strategy to expand his global image beyond the entertainment industry? One thing is certain, the public is now in a state of collective confusion. On one hand, Jungkook is not known for casually choosing accessories. On the other hand, the use of the phrase "Make Tokyo Great Again" is heavily politically charged. Are we witnessing the evolution of an artist into a political figure? Or are we too easily trapped by the symbolic power of a single item? This phenomenon shows just how thin the line is between personal expression and political statement. Jungkook, with his massive influence, can no longer be considered an ordinary individual in the public sphere. Whatever he wears, says, or does will always be analyzed across multiple layers of meaning. So, what if there is indeed a hidden intent behind the hat? Are we ready to accept the possibility that a K-pop idol is stepping onto a political path? We invite readers to not only be consumers of information, but also active analysts in addressing this issue. Was the emergence of the hat purely coincidental, without deep meaning? Or is it part of a grand narrative being systematically built? Amid the torrent of algorithm-driven information, it's crucial for us to separate fact from sensation. Several posts on TikTok show that many young fans feel disappointed, confused, even worried. On the other hand, a wave of ARMYs has emerged seeing this as a high-level political communication tactic meant to steer a certain narrative without directly stating it. Which one is true? No one can say for sure. All we have is speculation after speculation, which unfortunately is more often accepted as truth without verification. If Jungkook is indeed testing public reaction for a future political move, then he has chosen a very bold and risky approach. But if this is merely a coincidence or accident, we also must ask, since when did the public start interpreting everything as political? Does fame now come with the burden of always being neutral? Or is silence itself a new form of statement? We all know that great figures often don't start in politics. They are born from the arts, sports, even entertainment stages. If history is any guide, then it's not impossible that Jungkook is paving a new path never before taken by idols of his generation. But before we go too far in drawing conclusions, it's important to remember one thing. Grand narratives are often built on small foundations that are misinterpreted. So, what are we really looking for in all this? Are we searching for the future leader in the face we admire today? Or are we simply captivated by the instant sensation offered by social media? The fact that many public opinions are formed solely based on out-of-context images should serve as a wake-up call. We need to ask, are we analyzing reality, or are we producing collective fiction? In a world that's changing so rapidly, where the line between truth and perception is increasingly blurred, it's vital for all of us to remain skeptical, reflective, and not easily carried away. Because, as the modern saying goes, not everything that goes viral is true, and not everything that's true goes viral. The question now is, Do you believe that Jungkook is slowly building the foundation for a political career? Or do you believe this is merely a huge misunderstanding blown out of proportion by the public and media? Or even further, could this all be deliberately designed to make us think so? Take a breath, think again, and decide for yourself.